Hey team, this will be one of the most important skills in Rocket League that you will need to improve on in order to rank up, so make sure to pay close attention. If you find this tutorial helpful, as always, I'm going to recommend liking this video and subscribing to the channel. This is the third video in the series so far, and we only have 23 more tutorials to go until the alphabet is complete. With that being said, let's jump right in. So if you've invested any of your time into the Rocket League community, you've probably heard of the big names out there. I'm talking about Musty, Sunless, Sotus, Rizzo, Lethamir, you get the idea. Well, one thing they all have in common is excellent car control. But they didn't just pick up this game one day and was instantly at the skill level that they're at now. They constantly worked on their mechanics, and that's what we're going to be working on for ourselves. One of the most important skills in car soccer is car control. Without decent car control, you'll find yourself being out of position, have poor recoveries and landings, and probably be the terrible teammate that everyone despises. If that's you, you've come to the right video. So how do we go from this control to this control?
Bitch, I'm a boss. I call a shot. I'm with the murder team. Call a cop. We in the building. Y'all not. You showing the paper, you gon' ball or not?
Well, I'll show you. Let's quickly get into some drills and immediately start grinding away. We're going to go over ground drills and aerial drills. Drill 1. The Ronaldo. For this drill, all I want you to do for 2 to 5 minutes is just practice utilizing your power slide and driving in between the boost pads and act as if they're sports cones. You won't need the ball for this drill, but if you feel like it gets too easy, grab the ball and practice cutting the ball in between the pads. Drill 2. The Rooney. So for all of you who don't follow the MLS, Wayne Rooney came over from Manchester United and played for DC United for a little while, and during one of his games, he made a fantastic open net save, turn on the ball, and puts the ball up in the air in the box for a last minute stoppage time goal for the win. For this drill, all I want you to do is take the ball, drive it down one side of the field, boost in front of the ball, and power slide 180 degrees and carry the ball in the opposite direction. Remember, grand champs can turn on a dime, and that's a reason why they can play so quickly. Let's get into the aerial drills now. Drill 1. The Ronaldo. If he had wings. Okay, this one is very similar to the first drill, but instead of being on the ground, I want you to weave in and out of the pads, except do it in the air. For the first 2 to 5 minutes, don't use your air roll and just get comfortable being able to maneuver your car without it. If you can tell you're about to fall to the ground, or if you lose control, you can also practice working on your recoveries because you always want to try to land wheels on the ground. Once you get comfortable without using air roll, then you can start using them. Drill 2. The Rings. If you're on PC, I highly suggest going into the Rocket League Workshop on Steam and downloading some Rings maps. These maps have helped my own aerial car control tremendously, and it's probably the fastest way to get confident in the air. Start by just trying to complete the map without air roll because it will probably be very overwhelming if you're not comfortable with your maneuvers. After you can complete it, then you can start working on your air rolls. This will be the most important drill in the whole video, so if you ignore all the other drills, please don't pass over this one. Alright guys, if you practice all of these drills 2 to 5 minutes every day, that's less than 25 minutes of practice while getting in the most amount of reps in a short amount of time. The goal is to build the muscle memory so when the opportunity presents itself in game, you'll be ready for any ball in the air. If you like the series so far, I am once again asking for your financial support in liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Be on the lookout for the next video in the series. It will be a mechanic or skill that begins with the letter D. Thanks again, guys.
So won't you please